Hey Pisces, what's up? How you doing? How's your week and all that stuff? Pisces, it's time to do your energy check-in for everything going on your mind and your life, etc. For you, pulling on the energies for the month of November 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading, decide to come and hang out with us for a little bit. It is perfect timing as always, as my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do love and appreciate you very much for being here. If you could return the love for me, please. Love that like down here. Actually, love the like for you. All right, I choose to be here. You're the one that earned it and deserves it. So love the like for you. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Y'all double tap that screen and show some love. And y'all are more than welcome to come and be a part of the family over on the YouTube channel. Links in the bio to Archer Astrology Tarot. Come and help yourselves. We got room for everybody. All right. Now, we are going to take a look at the energies around you and everything going on. And feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. My readings tend to get a little bit long. There is a pinned comment down below with the timestamps for you. We're just going to look at everything, though. That's the only reason why, okay? We're taking a look at your energy, taking a look what's in your wallet with some career and finance. Going to look at the Pisces dealing with a past person, see what's up with them. Pisces dealing with a new love, see where that's going. Then come back together for the future influence on the connection. All right? All the messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good only because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines and we only have Airbus planes. So help yourself, be a part. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the one-on-one Zoom readings as well as the traditional private YouTube videos. Either way, though, I look forward to reading for you. All right. And also check out that pinned comment down below because it does have links to all the social media platforms that we're on. So you can come and be a part of the family and all the awesome playlists, including the live all signs, which are Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern. There's a pick a card playlist. I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading. So you definitely want to make sure the bell is turned on. Tap the bell, tap all so you get notified. And we need a little break from the cards. There are some healing music based covers with my rusty trusty Hoffner over here, Bill. All right, everybody loves Bill. All right, so check it out and enjoy it. And yeah, that pinned comment's got like everything you need. All right. And I am actually up for a 2025 Cheer Choice Awards, which I really appreciate whoever did it. I make sure it's known. So heads up, November 15th, you get a chance to vote for me. All right. So let's go for it. Let's see what's up. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies, to get the title and the title card for the reading and asked Scott exactly what was going on, he told me that like people are talking about you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? He goes, oh, there's envious, and like there's people like gossiping about you. So if you've been feeling like somebody's thinking about you or talking about you, that's because it's happening. Okay. So I want to know what's up. So I was like, well, what's that all about? And literally, Eight of Wands, their darkest secrets, their deep secrets revealed as the Eight of Wands pops out of the deck. Card of communication coming your way. If you've been silent and left unread and left unnoticed for a while, it's changing with the Ace of Pentacles. This offer will surprise you, okay? What they're planning, it's got some Ace of Pentacles to 9 Pentacles, which adds up to 10 Pentacles across the board. I see that they're in 9 Pentacles, and you hold the key. You've got that other Pentacle that they need, all right? So I want to know more. So let's tap in, tune in, and see what's going on, all right? We're going to do a little work, love, and all the above. Give me everything that we got for Pisces, God, please and thank you. Tap me in and tune me in. What do we have for Pisces? Thoughts, feelings, emotions. Here we go. All right. Save the best for last, Pisces. That's you. All right. All right. Let's see what's up. All right. Pisces. Ooh. Pop cards. I love pop cards. The Knight of Wands. Man, they do want to talk to you. That's Leo energy that comes out on this. All right. Somebody's sneaking in when you least suspect it to tell you what's going on. With the Knight of Swords, they have been planning this for a minute too. Knight of Swords is my chess player. It's the Maverick card in the tarot deck. This one shows here that they have been doing some strategizing. Okay, so let's do it to it. When the deck pops, we're ready to go. Let's do it. This one's for you, Pisces. 2 shuffles. Let's go. 1 and 1.5. That's the King of Wands. Ooh, somebody grew up. And 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, pure Pisceans. I might actually swap that out. Pretty, pure, perfect Pisceans. Let's do it. Here we go. Overall energy is the King of Cups. They are all about you. The outcome's some love that even you can understand and trust and believe in, because this is your card. All right, Pisces energy. This shows that in the outcome, they only want to be with you. With the Sun card on the Ten of Wands, they are growing up and leveling up. Something's changed behind the scenes that'll make you happy and finally put an end to the player energies that you've dealt with for a long time. I love that for you. Leo energy, Pisces energy on the Lovers to the Page of Cups. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I thought Aquarius was getting the best reading. I think you're going to be ahead of them. You might come in for the win. The Ten of Wands shows they're putting that stuff behind. They've come to a point that they know they got to you and they can't take it anymore. And this shows that a chapter in your life with the Lovers card is closing. So you can start the next chapter with them. All right. That's Gemini energy. Sagittarius is here with Leo and some Pisces. So let's find out what this is all about, shall we? Here we go. What are the current conditions at Pisces? We have the Four of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Oh, wow. This came out the same place too on the Aquarius reading. You might be a Pisces Aqua Cusper or dealing with one. But yeah, this shows your wishes being granted. Okay? You've been through a lot. Some of you guys have been dealing with the twin flame journey, or even for those of you who aren't or aren't sure of it, you've been feeling like it. And with the Four of Pentacles, though, you have been busier than usual lately. Okay? You've been trying to keep yourself occupied, but yet you've been kind of feeling bored at the same time, where it's like the stuff that you're doing to keep going and to make ends meet, it's not all what you exactly want. Maybe you feel like you should be further along than you are in your journey. But with the Four of Wands here, I'm seeing that you are doing fine. All right, you're actually in a great place and exactly where you're supposed to be, and like ready to receive the rewards that come your way. Okay, some of you guys have been put through an awful lot of stuff in this past energies, but you're on the verge of a change that's going to bring things in for you. Okay, it's kind of like you felt like you've been stuck in a cycle for a while that has you very confused, very frustrated, wondering why people keep treating you the way they do, why everybody else projects out onto you. You know, the Four of Pentacles on this one here, you're trying to see things from a different perspective because you're kind of tired of being confused and wondering, why does everything always happen to me? Why does this keep happening to me? Okay, those wishes on this Four of Wands are bringing in the changes. Okay, you might even identify as an old soul. Aries energy on this one. You could be a Pisces Aries cusper, possibly. All right, we've also got some Capricorn energy here, where for some of you guys, it seems like your personal life and your work life have both been kind of like in a rough place, but the rewards are on their way in. Okay, this here shows you've got some abundance coming in, almost like working towards hitting your energetical jackpot. All right, and you're going to start feeling more open again after some time of resting, recuperating. You're going to start shining. So you're at the beginning of a glow up. Okay, after the way everybody has treated you for, I'm seeing, a while. Okay, some of you guys have been going through this since like 2018 or 2019, and it's just become a lot to handle. Okay, all right, now what's up in the work energy? What's in your wallet? Let's see what we got. We have the World card. Whoa, you do have a lot of eyes on you with the Six of Swords. Okay, so the work plans, the people that are talking about things here, even if things have been rough at work lately, where you feel like you do get ignored for what you do, and you try to give your all to make sure everybody at work is balanced and stable, and whether you're self-employed or not, you give your all to this. The Six of Swords coming out on this is Aquarius energy, and it shows that somebody at work is starting to see things from a different perspective. Okay, so if you feel like your work has gone ignored for a while, the changes on this one here will bring this in differently for you. Okay, there's something that you've been working so hard to manifest and bring around in your work life. You might even be maybe some of you left your job earlier than planned to start your own business, a startup, and it hasn't taken off the ground as quick. And you might be at a point of looking for even like a part-time job, and there's nothing out there. All right, and you're not sure where to go with it. Okay, perhaps some of you guys have even dealt with some gossiping in the workplace that centers around you, and it hurt, you know, because this could even come from some of the closest employees that you thought were on your side. And now some people's true colors are starting to show through with the Six of Swords. Okay, you're working to see things from a different perspective in this. All right, some kind of a change in your career is what you're looking for or wanting to bring to fruition. There is an option that's coming in that'll put you in the World card energy, that it'll get you to the end game that you're working to manifest. Okay, I've got strong Aquarius in the workplace. Okay, past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want as long as you want, okay? My title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do. No tarot reader should tell you what to do. You still have free will just as much as the one on your mind does, okay? We have the Star card and the 9 of Pentacles on this one. So this past person, remember how I said, rewind if you missed it, how I said the past person or this person, like they've got the 9 Pentacles, they're single still, they're on their own, and you hold that key, you hold that other Ace of Pentacles, and here we go. I say it here and it comes out here. The 9 of Pentacles comes back. On the Star card, they are on their own, trying to work through some part of their healing journey because of what they put you through, okay? This here shows very focused on themselves right now and trying to find the directions. In fact, I'm seeing here they might even be noticing, like everywhere they go, they think about you. They are seeing people in public places that look like you to the point that they're like, whoa, is that Pisces? No, it's not. Okay, I'm okay. You know, stuff like that. Personalized license plates might even be speaking to you where you're seeing stuff about them. It shows that there's a connection where even if you guys have not been together for a while, that they still think about you and that keeps that connection strong. So they are working on trying to heal themselves and something that they've gone through that they needed to do on their own, okay? Everybody goes through periods like that. But this is also given the time to reflect back and think about like the good times when stuff was good before this fight, before everything got, you know, got over the top, okay? For some of you with the Star card on this, for some of you, I'm actually seeing too that like they put you through so much that some of you guys have even wound up in like you've had to stay on club 5th floor before as a result of all the stuff they put you through, okay? You might have wound up having to spend time in a psychiatric hospital or evaluations or something because what they did hurt you. And it also got you to a point though of your changes being made. And so they're realizing that it wasn't all about them and that they needed to point the finger at themselves to do some work, okay? It's a very intense message, but I'm being told that it might resonate for some of you. Maybe only about 9%, but I have to give the messages as they come out, okay? So we'll see if they've done the work though, because the only reason they haven't reached out yet is because God won't let them reach out until they're in the right shape, okay? All right, new person. What do we have going on with the new person here? Okay, this could be somebody you're already speaking to, or you're single and wondering what might be coming in on the approach. Shut the front door. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. For some of you guys, the new person knows the past person. They both know you, okay? And it's kind of like the energy that for some of you, the past person, like the new person knows the past person messed up. And so the new person is ready to swoop in on this, okay? So I have a feeling that even like you guys might all run in the same friend circle or the same groups where there's a lot of behind the scenes talk going on where it's like, hey, did you hear there's been that Pisces is doing this now? What do you mean Pisces is doing that? You guys had a fight? Yeah, we don't talk anymore because of what I did to Pisces. Oh, okay, gotcha. Have a good day. What's up, Pisces? You know, stuff like this going on. So there is a lot of like, this is one of the most unique third-party energies I've seen in a minute, okay? But somehow the past person and the new person know of each other, okay? That also, we still got that King of Cups down there too. And the Queen of Cups, the new person is a bit of a divine counter for you. They got their ducks in a row, which is more than you can say for like a lot of people in the world. Even the past person, some people don't have all their ducks in a row. Some people, they're not even ducks. Some they're squirrels. But yeah, all right. Yeah, Queen of Cups, this person's got some real love for you on this one. I'm seeing you do know this person already, okay? We've got Capricorn and Cancer energy. So this is somebody very different than what you're used to, okay? That on this one with the Queen of Cups here, they're already attracted to you too, okay? And they're on a higher level. Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. They got themselves balanced in both the love and the money department. They just proceed with caution. They don't move very fast, but they walk the walk just as much as they talk the talk, okay? That Queen of Cups that comes out on this too is showing me too that like they only give their heart to one person too, and they see a long-term connection with you that could make both you guys happy, I'm being told, okay? The Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, that's a loving connection. All right, so let's see what's going on forward. Any red flags to watch out for? Green flags, go time to your final outcome. We have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. This shows here that things will start to be much more healthier between the two of you guys. Because even though the Five of Pentacles in Tarot 101, it says that, okay, gotcha, Whimsy. The Five of Pentacles in the Tarot 101 says it's, oh, ghost, out in the cold. Casper the Silent Ghost shows up. And you know what? A lot of people do that. Maybe you've even been dealing with a lot of people that you send messages of support. You try to boost them up, even for people that you had crushes on, or even the person on your mind. And yet, no response. And you watch them socially active, like you like a post, they don't respond back. That's some typical surface level Five of Pentacles for the lower level people. You know, you put your all into what you do and you get nothing back on it. And for some of you, you just got to the point that you hit the snap point with the Three of Pentacles. God's on your side because that person is like not acting right. To the Queen of Swords here, this allows you to find some peace and harmony that is a healthy relationship. Because when you do Tarot 201, this is actually the card of actual physical or mental health, okay? Medical stuff. I'm one of the few readers that can read medical and legal situations. So this shows that you are coming out of unhealthy relationships that you've dealt with in the past and finding real love that is also healthy so that it doesn't affect you in the way it did before, especially if you're dealing with the past type of a person, okay? So everything that's going on right now, especially what is going on with your dominant planet Neptune in the sky, is allowing you to find peace and harmony with the Queen of Swords, Libra energy, all right? In the biblical tarot, this is Abigail the Peacemaker. This is what you seek, where you find some justice that balances everything out for you, okay? All right, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. There's strong Aquarius energy here. There's also Cancer, Capricorn energy I mentioned. We've got Aries, could even be another Pisces, and Sagittarius, maybe even Leo energy too, okay? That could just be because Cancer's here. So let's find out. You either might even be born on the 4th, the 21st, the 3rd or the 6th, the 9th, the 19th, maybe the 17th. I'm also seeing the 25th and the 11th so far. All right, let's dig in. Here we go. All right, God, give me everything you got on the Four of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. Let's do this. Ooh, whoa, what flipped? The Six of Pentacles just popped around in the deck. Nice. See, you give your all to everybody. The Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy, and it talks about that equal give and take, where you're working with people that are on your level, all right? And the frustrations you have coming out about how to proceed and see things from a different perspective is because you haven't had this in a long time. See how like you give a full basket of sunflowers and nobody else does, right? This is all that quietness that leads to the stress, the confusion, the mental anguish that you experience. The Chariot's here with the Page of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords on the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. So this does show that what's going on with the changes right now, you are nearing the end of a point that you can begin a glow up that takes you to the next journey, okay? You will make it through this time because the Chariot is not just about physical distances, house and home energy. The Chariot originally, when tarot was used by kings and emperors to do predictions for their kingdoms, this was what the emperor drove into battle and returned victorious, okay? The Chariot can crash through brick walls like mine, all right? This shows here you will return victorious through this battle in the Six of Wands, Leo energy, that you've got a victory in the future. So if you've been thinking or dreaming about it, see you hanging out here just in the Page of Pentacles, like even though it's somebody in the field looking at sunflowers, what I'm seeing on this one, it looks like you like laying on your bed, checking your phone, trying to make plans. And with the Nine of Swords, you always feel like it falls on deaf ears. You've gotten to the point that you're tired of being ignored, all right? You don't even get to hear crickets sometimes. You send out messages. You like people's posts. You're always so supportive. You're everybody's cheerleader. You always have everybody's six. You've always got their back, you know, and you get nothing in return. And it's like you're starting to get to a point with this on the Queen of Pentacles that you're making plans to cut it out. Gemini energy. And if nobody wants to help you, you know, even for some of you, you feel like even God's like forgotten you or forsaken you. And that Nine of Swords, like you feel like you're all alone on this journey, okay? Some of you guys have been working on things clear back to your childhood with that Page of Pentacles to overcome, but the changes that are coming in are leading you right towards your victory with the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. So I'm seeing repeating fours that come out too. So you might be noticing a lot of synchronizing numbers, or you're seeing a lot of repeating numbers, especially 444. if you look at the clock every day at 4:44, or you find yourself up at 4:44 in the morning, it's like something always makes you look at the clock at that moment. You know what I mean? Okay. That's like when you're energized, it's the earliest time. It's God letting you know the thought you're thinking when you're guided to look at that stuff is a positive thought. Okay. You might even be an old soul for some of you, I'm seeing here too. Okay. That Chariot card, your intuition, your empathy is strong. You might be a form of like where you've been through so much. You could be a supernova empath, which is somebody that constantly takes a fire hose of emotion from everybody, and you feel everybody's pain, their hurt. And we're in a time where the entire world is full of egotistically driven narcissists. And so there's a lot of negative energies, a lot of that energy that people are just better than other people and don't want to talk to other people. It just is like that you take all this in, and much like a supernova, a star exploding up in the sky, you do it and you almost implode onto yourself. With the Page of Pentacles, though, this is allowing you some time to ground out and stabilize and like take care of yourself. Okay. Some of you guys are actually working to clear karmic stuff out, clear back to your childhood, because you've always spent so long never like wanting to hurt people, never wanting to like offend people. Okay. And it lets you to the point that you almost felt like you never belonged or never fit in, no matter how much you gave to people. Okay. This could even go back to when you were a kid and like your parents were too busy for you and they would just chuck money out at you or something. Some of you guys are part of the 18 and out club. Once you hit 18, your parents were like, okay, Pisces, on your own, is on your way now. And this kind of led you down your own kind of rebellious or nomadic path. You might even be an artist. You could be a painter, possibly. I'm also seeing a Pisces that enjoys photography, maybe still life or photographing couples, things like that. All right. You're making the best of a situation here with the 10 of Pentacles to maturely ground out and stabilize when a lot of people around you can't do what you can do. Okay. You had to find your own way in life and set your own intentions. Okay. This led you down, you're kind of a little bit of a rebellious yet nomadic path. Okay. Where you know your worth, you know what you bring to the situation, and you don't feel like you have to front it for other people. Okay. Some people can't handle the truth, but you can. The 5 of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups on the Queen of Swords. Literally, you've got 2 cards of your future already here. So if you've done the personality test already, definitely you might identify as a manifesting generator, that your thoughts are creating things. And with the 5 of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords, you are also a transmitter. The stuff you are saying, God has heard, God knows. He's seen not only what you have gone through, he's seen what the other people have done to you, okay? And honorable mentions to fig trees and floods and famines and locusts, you know what I mean? Okay? But because you're in this timeline, remember what God always said, even if one good person's in the town, he will spare the town. You know what I mean? You're still in a place of goodness and kindness, okay? You might even be noticing that your gifts strengthen. You start like noticing intuitions and hearing things on the other side. You might even be a bit of a psychic medium of sorts, where you like have had imaginary friends since you were a kid, which are actually ghosts and spirits that have followed along with you. Okay. I'm seeing the movie Drop Dead Fred. Okay. That might resonate to a few of you, but yeah, you just want that peace and harmony and you're manifesting it. The 5 of Pentacles on repeat with the Queen of Swords on repeat. When I get those repeating cards, that's God telling me, Archer, you're on point. Keep rolling, keep going. Don't stop till you get enough. All right. So you might be born on the 5th or the 6th. All right. And we've also got the 16th comes out. The 21st is here, the 9th or the 19th, the 27th, and maybe even the 8th or the 18th, possibly the 28th, okay? But yeah, let me get a little bit more on this here, because that 10 of Pentacles down here, that Virgo energy, it tells me you are working very hard to find your way. And you want this honest and genuine relationship and people that can relate to you and relate to your life, instead of always trying to judge you or make you feel like you don't belong or fit in. And you're calling it in, okay? It's kind of like rent's due and you're making it happen. Rent's always due on the 1st. But all right, let's see what's up with this. Justice. I was literally just saying that. You're calling in the good people, okay? This one here, like you've dealt with a lot of people in your life that have tried to take advantage of you without giving you anything, to the point that you felt drained or exhausted, you know? I'm also seeing here that you are coming into a bit of a creative streak. The Lovers shows up. The Page of Swords. Oh man, you are learning, okay? Maybe you are getting ready to go back to school, take another class or something. You might even be doing a little bit of remote learning at home. Maybe you want to get into like Reiki or healing or chakra work, business management even. But on the Lover's card here, you're learning more about your journey and your path. You're getting little intuitive trinkets that are guiding you on your journey to let you know, hey, Pisces, you're doing okay. You're doing okay. All right. So even for those of you that think that you should be further along on your journey, you are exactly right on the right page. You're doing so much better than you give yourself credit for. Okay. It's not your fault that some of the lower level narcissistic energies choose to be stuck there. Some people are just very comfortable in their circles and don't want to level out of it. Okay. You've dealt with a lot of phonies, a lot of fakes, and that is to the point that it has left you just feeling drained and exhausted. An emotional roller coaster ride with the Lovers, Gemini energy. And it was originally the choice. Some of you guys have had to make a very tough choice on your own because there was never anybody there for you, even though you were there for them, okay? These are those ups and downs of the story that is your life, but it's your story, okay? The novel that is Pisces, that you set these intentions with God in the beginning, all right? And now he's just lining up the steps for you to get you where you want to go, okay? Your outcome is still there with the Two of Pentacles. This is that indecisive energy where you've been made to feel like the energetical scapegoat in the past, where everybody's taking advantage of you, okay? And you guys are deciding to level up and overcome that with the Moon card and the Devil, Capricorn, and even your major arcana here, okay? As we approach Mercury retrograde coming up on top of Pluto going into Aquarius, you being the adaptable water sign, it kind of lets you morph or transition. Think of like Transformers, okay? Maybe somebody here likes Transformers or just Shia LaBeouf, I don't know. But on this here, it's kind of like you're transforming. You're at this beginning of this glow up or this level up, because as the adaptable water sign, you can go from that cute little awesome pufferfish into a piranha really fast, right? It's not fair that Cancer gets crab claws and Scorpio gets a stinger tail, and then you're just, what, you're a pufferfish? No, you got some confidence coming in that your piranha teeth can show, okay? The Lover's card does show that this choice here, especially in a creative streak where you can take this and get it. That one last dose of willpower you need is coming in sooner than you think to get you on to this other level that'll bring in the things that you've been wanting for a very long time, okay? And you're not letting the things that held you back stop you because you know your future. You know that healthy future that you want, that relationship, that real love. So you're calling it in. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Could even be a Gemini, Cancer, cusper. But we've also got Tauruses here with Virgo and Capricorn. There's a lot of Earth. There's a lot of Earth in this reading. All right, Libra's here. Queen of Swords. So we've got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius on this, along with Scorpio. But you got a lot of energies here. All right. But the Page of Swords here does show that they're already like still trying to come in. They're still on your mind. Like for some of you guys, they might be playing intentionally dense. You know, like, hey, are you ignoring Pisces? Would? Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, all right. Page of Swords. Look at them sneak in here and be like, hey, Archer, what's Pisces? We got a lot of cross watchers here. That's all I'm saying. Okay. That Page of Swords, they got their eyes on you. Something about you just clicks. Okay. Maybe you're ready for the future. You've been ready for the future for so long. Some of you guys might even be looking to get a new car or something. I'm also seeing like a low tire pressure light on. Just set them all to 32. You'll be fine. Okay. The Lover's card on the Chariot card here, like you're getting some almost cardinal energy. Maybe you are a Pisces, Aries, cusper, that you're going to be able to harness that Aries energy, or you have a lot of Capricorn, Aries, Libra, or Cancer in your chart that's going to let you like harness in on the Pluto and Aquarius energy to rise to another level. Okay. This confidence coming back in is letting you like, I'm seeing a Pisces that like you like doing like that mirror manifestation. You know what I mean? Where like you get up in the morning, you get cleaned up, dressed, ready, you're like, Pisces, looking good today. You got this. This is you. You've had to be your own cheerleader for so long, doing positive affirmations. You're just tired of being frustrated with day-to-day life. Okay. You don't want to stay stuck in the same cycle. All right. It's kind of like you're living in the energies for what you want. All right. Like when you apply for a job and you already dress as management because you dress for the job you want, not for the job you got. Okay. All right. Your energy is strong right now. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Gemini. All right. So let's see what's up on the work home front. what do we got on this world card of the Six of Swords? And thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate you. Hey, Texas Realtor, what's up? Thank you guys for following. Love you. Appreciate you guys. We actually, in TikTok, we have 44 people watching at the moment, too. Those repeating fours are literally following you. If your phone, like you think of something and your phone's algorithm starts seeming like it's stalking you, God loves that. He can mess with a computer's free will all he wants because it's void of human emotions. So you might be noticing videos and signs that like top 10 signs you met your twin flame soulmate, or even stuff you don't say out loud. You just think it and the phone mimics it. All of a sudden you see ads on Facebook and stuff, right? There's tune-ins. God loves using technology to communicate with us, okay? It's another form of mediumship. Think of a cell phone as the Ouija board of now, you know? God loves it. He can put whatever he wants in there with artificial intelligence. Okay. In the work home front, we have the Eight of Swords, the Fool card on the Ace of Pentacles, the Strength card to the Three of Swords. The Hermit's down here too. The Hierophant, the Hermit, there's a lot of major arcana popping out. You've got major arcana for, maybe some of you work with children, or you've had dreams or visions of working with children on the Six of Cups. You might be like a healer or a caregiver, something like that. All right. The Hierophant on the Hermit here shows that some of you guys might be going back to school to get like a degree. Okay, do 8 years and get yourself a paycheck. The Three of Swords on this shows here that work has been rough though. Okay, a lot of stuff gets in the way of your plans, your goals, and your dreams. All right, this is all those people that talk smack about you behind your back, that like have things that aren't going right, and then they all blame you for it. Okay, and even I'm seeing a helicopter too. All right, something about a helicopter resonates. Maybe you're like in the Coast Guard or first responder of some kind. I don't know. If so, thank you for your service. This here shows you're trying to maintain your composure and balance with the Ace of Pentacles to just, you're staying on your path, okay? Some of you guys have been trying to find a new job and you've been applying and there's been no callbacks. There's nothing in the work front or the industry. What I'm seeing on this one here is that for those of you that are, is that you're going to see something pop up here in the not too distant future. It'll be a recent job posting, not one that says it's been posted like 3 months ago. Something like posted within 24 hours. And it's going to fit the qualifications for what you want just to get you through. And I do see you applying for it and getting it on this one. So you won't have to like live paycheck to paycheck nonstop. And for some of you just don't want to get to that point, okay? Maybe you have an inheritance or a trust fund or something and you just don't want to deplete it. Some of you guys might even be drawing on your 401k or your retirements. Now, what I'm seeing on this here is some of you guys might be looking for a part-time work because you still have this Fool card, because you took that risk, you took that leap, and you started your own business, broke the Dolly Parton 9-to-5 cycle, and you went totally 24/7, and it didn't take off the ground as quick as you thought or as quick as you planned. I'm seeing on this one here that there is this job coming in that will help you just at least make the bills meet, and maybe even just part-time, so you still have time to work on your own business in your own company while still getting insurance and benefits and a paycheck. Okay, this way like that, the well won't run dry on you or anything like that. So you can keep going forward with your investments and keep going long term. For those of you that are currently employed too, what I'm seeing here is that those people that are interacting and they're gossipers, like you're not the only one they talk about. And what I'm seeing on this one here is that they're going to get found out. They're going to say just the wrong thing to the wrong person. All right, they will use one of those words that we're not supposed to use in public anymore. For some of you, it's a really bad word. Okay, and this other person will go to HR and it'll be something that HR can't sweep under the rug. They'll be forced to get them out. And so your work life will start to balance out a bit. Okay, for some of you guys, I'm seeing here that you will even talk to your current employer about some business plans or ideas that you have that could make work more efficient and more positive and more engaging. And they'll be prone to listening to you. I do see going forward in the future that some of your business plans get put into place with that Strength card. And they thank you for it. Like, you know, thanks, Pisces. You made things like go faster. Okay. You might even wind up with a little promotion or some additional funds as a result of it too. But your work life will start changing. This is something you've been working on for a while, and you'll be able to transition even into a full-time employment or self-employment. And long-term, that Ace of Pentacles goes distance. For some of you, this new person even ties into your work situation. This might be somebody that you've met through work or as like a vendor or a contractor, just somebody like I'm seeing like a meetup, like a Comic Con type of a thing. Maybe you're a gamer, even goes, maybe it is Comic Con or something. but something where a bunch of like-minded people meet up and get together. And that's might be where you met this new person too. Okay, but you guys will get to share and exchange in ideas. It's kind of funny because I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune, not the card, but I'm seeing the game show. Like one y'all is Pat Sajak, one y'all is Vanna White. You know what I mean? Hey Rama, what's up? All right, this is wild. So yeah, there's something you can grow and nurture. Literally, this is all part of like a new energy. So I'm seeing there are maybe about like 18% of the Pisces that are here. They're like, Archer, no thank you on the past love, more interested in the new love. Okay, so a lot of stuff is starting to come together on that work home front though. Okay, now let's see what's up with the past person. What do we got going on with this past person? And thanks for being here too, guys. If you want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, you are more than welcome to come over and be a part of the family. This reading will be in the November playlist, so you can watch it back. Okay. All right, Pisces. Past person. I'm hearing the song "Girl, Don't You Know That You're Toxic." What is that? Is that just toxic? Is that Britney Spears? What is that? Did you notice that? If you've been noticing Mandela effects, that like remember that video of Britney's "Oops, I Did It Again"? Remember how she had like the red jumpsuit and the black microphone and stuff? Go back and review that. Britney lost her microphone. Britney had a mic malfunction. So you might have experienced the Mandela effect, a timeline jump, okay? All right, so let's see what's up with this. What do we got on the star card? Thank you. The Nine of Pentacles. Thank you. I was running out of stuff to say. God's like, you never run out of stuff to say, Archer. It's why I hired you. Okay, on the Seven of Wands to the Devil card, what I'm seeing here is like, they never did open up. And for some of you guys, like they did have like a problem with drinking or drugs might have been a factor, okay? This here goes forward on the Seven of Wands that they were too closed off. They never did express their feelings and never really told you how they felt. Leo and Capricorn energy on this one here. This was the stuff that kind of held them back, okay? It's like they had a lot of in and out energy, didn't they? And the Emperor shows a big, massive ego that was going on, okay? This here is Emperor to the Four of Pentacles. They are in your current energy, though, and with the Five of Swords on the Seven of Swords, they do miss you. There's a lot that they're feeling in regret for this one, okay? For some of you guys, it was the lying that you just couldn't tolerate anymore, and the fake. They had a mask on, didn't they? Okay? They were never really fair towards you. In this Emperor energy, you know, like maybe the way they came off in public or something was totally different than who they really were. You know, somebody that comes off as like, oh, I'm all great and all awesome and perfect and special. Behind the scenes, narcissist. All right, a lot of ego, a lot of in their own energies. Okay, very focused on themselves. Someone that thinks they're all that in a bag of chips, but deep down in their soul, they're stale Fritos. Right? Okay. The Magician here shows that you are a healer, and being a healer doesn't mean that you heal type of a thing, because you are healed, okay? Being that supernova empath means you're picking up a lot of the other people's negative energies. You are brought into people's lives to trigger their healing, to trigger their awakening. You know what I mean? This Magician card here shows that a lot of what they did to you is coming back on them, okay? For some of you on this Four of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, it shows that they were just very much more focused on themselves and their work. And I've got the Nine of Pentacles on repeat, so that's a lot of nines coming up too. We got number nine. But in Temperance, though, what I'm seeing here is that for some of you, you did wish them well, but just you had to disconnect and separate because it almost felt like they were intentionally doing it. This is the person in the Emperor energy that they were like, they had no problem being online. You could see they were active, but yet you went unignored, you know? Like you text them, they didn't text back. When you're like, oh, maybe they're busy at work, they are a workaholic. But then you look online and see they've been posting pictures and liking other posts and replying to other people. And you're like, oh, okay, guess I don't matter. No problem. It's not like I cared, you know, right? Is what it is energy comes out. They didn't treat you the way you deserve, that's for sure, okay? What I'm seeing here is much of what's left here has left you feeling confused. But there's a lot of major arcana too, okay? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Gemini, or a Virgo. Leo and Capricorn are here. There's strong Virgo energy. Also, we've got Aquarius too. What I'm seeing here is this person, with what they went through and a little bit of their ego, thinking that like the world revolved around them or something, which heads up, Copernicus figured that out. It was the sun, you know. But this here, what I'm seeing on this one is the reason they haven't reached out yet. They've got a track record of this. They got a rap sheet, okay, going clear back to their childhood too. Maybe they came from a broken home or parents that just didn't care or something like that. Some of y'all were dealing with a trust fund baby, right? They didn't make their own money, but they just had it handed to them, so they didn't really have a value of $1, you know? You affect somebody's heart or you affect their wallet, I'll tell you what, they'll get motivated real darn quick. Yep. With this temperance card here, the sass and the backlash became a thing, okay? The reason they haven't reached out or you haven't spoke yet is because they're almost really stuck. They're confused about what to do, and because they don't know how to make the first move, right? Even if you like, I'm seeing here, if you think way back, even you had to take the first moves and the first initiatives. You were the one making contact. You were the one that initiated the first meetup, the dates, everything, right? And this person is still in that way. It's weird. It's so weird. It's like they have, and weird just means something I haven't understood yet. So that just means I got to learn it, which is cool. All right, you never stop learning. But what I'm seeing on this one is the reason they don't reach out is because they don't know how to make the first move. They are so used to being the center of attention that like they're very used to people just flocking all over them like flock of seagulls stuff, okay? And so for them to make the first move on you, they're not sure about what to do because they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to love, okay? There could be an age difference between you. It could be an age difference or a mindset difference where they're just very immature. So let's see what they've done to work to level up on that, okay? For some of you, they were the workaholic, and that was a lot too. Pisces, I'm feeling just as confused as you are, okay? The Emperor. See, look how stubborn they are. Even as we're pulling their energies, you're like, nope, nope. You're not finding out my secrets. You're an Emperor. I can find out your secrets. Have you met my chariot? Exactly. That's what I thought you were going to say. Give me more. 8 of Wands. Now we're talking, literally, to the 3 of Pentacles, to the 4 of Wands. It comes in on your first card. This is a twin flame journey, okay? So you guys are dealing with the separation phase right now, and they're intimidated a little bit. The true secret on this side that's a blessing for you is that they're fronting, okay? They come across really strong, really cool, really confident, and yet they are very insecure and don't know how to make a move. So they like you, but they don't know how to tell you they like you. So this person thinks that the way to like you is to ignore you. Yeah, show me that math. How's that math work out, right? That's interesting. 8 of Wands. I'm seeing here that they do want to work to talk on this one. So you will be surprised. That's the thing that's going on in their mind. They're not sure about how to make the first moves on this one. And so they're hiding behind their ego with the Tower card. Scorpio, Aries energy on this one could be Sagittarius. I do see, though, that you guys will be having an honest conversation. So if you are dealing with a twin flame, I do see you guys coming back together and talking. You're going on my list for twin flame reunion in this timeline. Temperance card, Sagittarius. Archangel Michael is actually kind of working on them to get them to that point. They have dug themselves a well so deep, okay? It's almost like they belong to a cult. I mean, that's freaky. I mean, also something I don't totally understand, but I've researched it. It's almost like they're in a cult or something. This person might be very religious, very spiritual, or just maybe they just follow the crowd as a result of what they've been through, okay? Might not have the strength enough to do it because I have no Leo cards here either. You notice that? But yeah, what I'm seeing here, Gemini and Virgo, they're a bit of a trickster. They're a manipulator. And all of a sudden, they develop real feelings for you that right now what they're having to do is learn how to process those feelings because they're used to just playing people. Piece of cake. Love them and leave them. They have never actually really loved anybody yet. All of a sudden, they figured out they love you. And now their heart's talking to them. Their heart's beating. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You know what I mean? Okay? This one here is like, I see you guys do talk. When they come clean and tell you, like, I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and you're like, well, what took you so long? It's about darn time, you know? Then they'll put a little spring back into your step. Once this works out, though, I see that they will learn to speak Pisces with that 8 of Wands, strong Sagittarius energy, okay? And they won't let you go again. They've worked to overcome a lot of that stuff, whether it's alcoholism, workaholism, something-holism, you know, okay? Focusing on other peopleism, whatever, all right? They'll be much more fair and honest with you on this one, okay? And when you hear from them, that's your confirmation that they've done the work and they've hit their snap point where they can't not talk to you long. Oh, there's Leo. See, Leo was trying to hide like they weren't there. I always know where to find the Leo. Okay, but yeah, 7 of Wands. You guys can bridge this gap, okay, and come back together with something that's much more like positive in the outcome, okay? So I do like that. The confirmation that they'll be ready to go is that you hear from them. God will not let them reach out with that Three of Pentacles until they've measured twice, cut once, got everything in check. You might be a Pisces that enjoys like going camping or like because I'm seeing like not just a van down by the river. Remember when a van down by the river was bad? Now it's like glamping. But maybe you actually do have some fond memories of going camping or like an RV or a motorhome, something like that. But yeah, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be an Aries or a Leo. So all the fire signs are here. We've got strong Capricorn energy, Sagittarius, we already mentioned, stay there, Sag. Virgo energy is here too, along with Capricorn and Libra, okay? You of them might be born on the 8th, the 18th, the 28th, maybe the 3rd, 30th, 31st, the 27th is here, the 7th, 17th, the 9th, and the 21st. Okay, let's roll on. Let's see what we got going on over here with this new person. Okay, yeah. All right, let's go for it. What do we have in the Ace of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups? This person's like all about the love. I like this. All right, let's see what we got. Ten of Cups. I literally just said this person's all about the love, and the Ten of Cups pops out. Like, yes, Archer, this is correct. The Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Ooh, repeating twos. To the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Aquarius and Gemini energy with all the air signs are over here. So this person's a thinker, all right? This person likes to plan, strategize. And with that Two of Cups, there is strong Cancer energy over here, along with Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But that Two of Cups is another 2. Angel number 222 shows up, and 1010. Pisces, how can you not be noticing repeating numbers? I'm betting. Okay, and I'm not much of a betting man, all right? The Sun card is literally right underneath there. Sun card is literally right underneath there. So you and this new person are only one card away. You got King of Cups. That's you. They've got the Two of Cups that they're being drawn in. All right, if you keep looking at the clock at like 2:22 every day or seeing a lot of repeating twos on like, I'm even being told to check your gas station receipts and stuff, okay, that yeah, it's showing something coming your way. The Six of Cups shows you guys have done this a few times before. Even the Moon card is back with the Three of Cups. Pisces, you got a 93% chance this is the person you're going to marry. You guys are working to get like on the same page, the same level. So there could be like a work connection, or you guys met somehow through work or at this convention or something. But they've had a very similar past to you. They've just already come through it, the Ten of Swords, okay? So they've got experience, life experience. Could even be an age difference. They might be older, or you might be older. But yeah, for me, it's like a physical distance too. But what I'm seeing in this one here is they've already put the problems of the past behind them, okay? So you don't have to worry about anything else like coming up to the table, all right? They might be like an entrepreneur or like a manager or something, because this is like somebody that like, you know, they don't like for those of you that have dealt with people that like in the past, Pisces, that just like, they're like, I'm glowing, and you're like, no, it's you didn't shower and you're still in your sleep clothes, stuff like that. Like this person is somebody that like, let me look real quick, because this person's not like that. This person is like, this is like Rich Dad, Poor Dad energy. If you've got that book, or maybe you've seen or will read that book that resonates, this is the kind of person that like, they have a routine. They follow this, okay? Like they're very, very suit and tie, very red bottom and skirt. They're professional. They're on a level where they interact with higher level people because they've cut the lower level people out. They like eat healthy. They focus on their health and their wealth. You might even be noticing rainbows. I'm seeing rainbows, and ladybugs comes out of this too. Okay. But Ten of Cups to the Ten of Swords shows that this person, they won't judge you the way people have judged you before in the past, okay? That Two of Swords shows they trust their faith, they trust their intuition, they follow their guidance, okay? This person might even be like very intuitive or spiritual or something. Some of you guys might even have met through church. With that Knight of Swords, they're a planner, and they get stuff moving, okay? They might travel for work. But on this one here, maybe they're online. Maybe they're like a social media influencer. They might even be like in television, movies, the entertainment industry of some kind. Okay. And like you are interested in them, but you're like sitting here being like, oh, I can't compete with the people in their life. Look at all the attention they get, Archer. I mean, like, whoa, they got all these hot girls and awesome guys around them and this and that. I'm seeing here they've already noticed you with that Two of Swords, the Two of Cups. And sure, this person might get a lot of attention, but they don't pursue it. Their heart belongs to one person, okay? Strong Cancer and Aquarius energy on this. Could even be a Gemini. You either might be born on the 10th or the 20th. The 7th is here, the 8th, the 18th, maybe even the 17th. 25th is here. There's also some Capricorn energy over here too, possibly even another Pisces. This is why I love tarot. I just felt that. That was like a defibrillator to the 9-volt to the tongue. As I say, it could be another Pisces, and the Hanged Man shows up. Are you serious? Shut the front door. This is why I love reading for you, Pisces. So yeah, now this person, they think before they react, okay? They plan, they get things in order. And what I'm seeing here is that some of you guys did actually meet in a very unusual way. And like you guys getting together might like, it might make some other people like jealous, might ruffle some feathers or something on this one. You might even be noticing feathers on your path. Like I'm seeing a Pisces that like, if you go for a walk, there's a feather, or you take your dog or cat out and there's a feather, something like that. But there might be a little jealousy in the ranks, but to this person, they don't care. So you don't have to worry about like, whoa, are they talking to somebody else, or are they dating multiple people? No, there's just a lot in the peanut galleries here that like, or that have to chime in with the 8 of Pentacles. You guys do work well together, and their bank account looks pretty good. All right. They got some top shelf energy. They're stable. They've got their investments in place and things here. You're the only one they got an interest in. A little different than your usual type. That might be the part of you that likes them the most, that they are like different than the past. And you're like, whoa, this might be the direction for my future. Okay. Still's got a little bit of Pat Sajak Vanna White energies, or somebody here just likes watching Wheel of Fortune, want to buy a vowel or something. But yeah, they're responsible too, and they got everything in order. I do actually see that you're going to get an invite to somewhere. This person's going to, they're going to, like, they've done all the thinking, all the planning, right? With this Hanged Man, the card of patience. They are like going to, I just heard like Great Lakes. Pisces, either you or your person, calm down. There's no Ace of Wands on this table yet. Stop it. The 2 of Swords is this. I'm seeing here they might just ask you out for a date or a dinner, like something like that. Some of you, they might have actually even like be like, hey Pisces, I'm traveling for work. You want to come along? I need a +1. And you're like, whoa, wait, is everything ready for that? But whatever the date that is approaching here, I do see them asking in the not too distant future for this to happen. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You're awesome sauce. Thanks. Is that Steph? Oh my gosh, it is. Hey Steph, thank you. All right, what up, Rowdy? Thanks. Okay, so yeah, I see some fun dating in that near future, and this person's got some fun and adventure. You or them might even ride a motorcycle, possibly. Okay, I'm even seeing like a motorcycle, like either a motorcycle meetup or a car show or something like that, or a car cruise or something. Maybe they've got a muscle car or a motorcycle. But yeah, maybe you guys go cruising on a date night and just go for like one of those long drives down a 2-track, and you just talk about things. Okay. All right, so let's see going forward on this one where it'll take us to. Oh my gosh, the 3 of Cups is right there too. You just went to 95% chance of marrying this person. I do see a union in your future. If you have been sitting here thinking that like you would always be single and alone, not a chance, okay? We've got energy here that this person's going to like it and want to put a ring on it. There's a long-term commitment between the 2 of you here with the Empress, including a family. Oh my gosh, yeah. What the Empress wants, the Empress gets, all right? This person is all about family and connections. Like they respect people in that energy, okay? Death card does confirm it's like somebody that you are like, it's totally different than what you're used to, okay? All right. Now let's see what's up with the Queen of Swords to the 3 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles, where you start feeling better, more confident, wanting to get back out, you know? All right, let's go for it. Supper's in the back seat and Mama's home hungry. Let's do it. Star card. Oh, you guys get to continue your healing journey together. And for those of you that are waiting on the past person to return, I got confirmation with the repeating cards that they will call and reach out. All right. The King of Cups is back. They finally match your energy. Whether it's past or new person, they finally match your energy. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Wands, the 7 of Swords on the High Priestess with the Queen of Wands. 5 of Wands. You got a lot of repeating 5s showing up too. And the 2 of Wands lets you guys finally make that decision with the 6 of Cups for real love. That like you understand each other, okay? This will let you establish a solid foundation that you don't even see it coming. Literally, that moment that you disconnect from all the outcome and figure it's never going to happen is when you can expect it, all right? some of their deepest secrets are definitely the blessings coming in that you've waited for. All right. This one on the Two of Wands, they choose you through the good times and the bad, so you guys can work together to make the dreams work. All right. Five of Wands, Leo energy on the Two of Wands. This here becomes a long, stable connection for both of your futures. Okay. That they choose you every time. All right. And there's fun involved with that. Queen of Wands, that's Aries energy. Seven of Swords to the Star card. Two cards confirming that this allows you guys to put those Five of Swords energies of your past, the things that have been like plaguing you and haunting you for so long, aside. All those people that just didn't want to talk to you, didn't want to reach out, they'll be really surprised when they find it, because the people that don't reach out or don't respond and they ignore you, they will always ignore you until they need you. And one of these days, those ignorers are going to reach out and find out you're not available and that they missed the boat. Five of Cups. That's the Five of Cups right there for you. You know what I mean? Star card to the Seven of Swords. You guys get to move forward, okay? Somebody here might be an early riser, or you find yourself up, or you're a night owl. You just work better at night. But whatever it is, they let you be yourself, okay? This is that bond that'll make you kind of feel energized and alive again, okay? And the High Priestess truly actually is your card. There's a secret revealed right there, okay? That they do wind up being all about you, and they'll be very generous enough. All right, I see this person's like they're a gift giver. All right, they like doing those little things, even if it's like they bring a pack of gum or something, just to let you know, like, hey, I stopped at the gas station. I didn't stop by a store or a shop or anything like that, but I was thinking of you, so here's gum. You know, that sort of a thing. Okay, just to let you know. All right, this will let you guys overcome a lot of these frustrations that we've got. Five Wands, Five of Pentacles. And leave the other ones in the dust with the Two of Wands that you guys choose to go forward on this one and overcome all those tired, frustrating energies that you've been feeling. And did I not mention earlier that one of you guys might have a dog? You or them? Look at that golden retriever in the boat. Okay? This here shows on this that you guys can actually, it's like, it's following each other's energies. It's fun. It's like making you feel young again, a form of like a puppy love or a high school love. You know what I mean? That you got this innocence between the two of you guys that'll help restore like your power. You won't need all them extra shots of espresso, one less dose to survive, and you actually get to make it through the silence and clear the air so that you guys choose to go forward together. Okay, I love that for you. Look at you guys cuddled up. Somebody likes laying their head on somebody's chest. Okay, Ace of Cups comes out. TikTok, don't even start with me right now. No, not literally not now. TikTok, stop crying, stop whining. TikTok's got some serious issues. You guys are gonna whatever. Don't care. Anyways, don't even have time for it right now. I'm reading for Pisces. TikTok, stop trying to be an attention seeker. Okay, not the people on TikTok. The app itself's the attention seeker. All right, freaking Bobby Pickett suffers from Don Henleyitis. Who'd have thought it? 66-year-old song, right? You think he'd be honored that somebody would play that instead of Thriller? Nope. Anyways, Pisces, let's claim this for you. Okay. Let's claim this reading for you right down here, because you need this. You need to manifest this. You deserve it. With everything that you've been through, it will start moving faster than expected, and you are ready to go. Okay, so leave a comment down below. Let's manifest this. Let's go all Captain Picard on this and make it happen. All right. And yeah, I know that you are busy, but just to take a minute out of your day, your life, and that to leave a comment, even if it's just emoji, that means the world to me. I really appreciate it and love you for it. Thank you too. Okay, and yeah. I also read all of those things. So even if it takes me a minute to like them and respond to them, I'm a transmitter. So I'll make sure I can do everything I can to help you manifest this and make it happen. As soon as I say it, I talk directly to God. That's why I barged in his office when I started and said, I'm working for you. He's like, I don't like you, kid. You got spunk. All right. Remember, this could resonate to any and all placements of Pisces within your chart too, because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your chart matters just as much, because they're all what makes you you. And you're 1 in a billion. Okay. Oh my gosh. Literally every sign's here. I'm not even going to call them all out. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, or another Pisces. Straight up. Okay. All right. I hope that helps, Pisces, and thank you. All right. So let's take this collective reading, and we're going to go. You might be dealing with TikTok too. Just y'all, right? I know. All right. Let's take this collective reading for you, Pisces. Go from this Google Earth view, and we're going to come down to Google Street View. Okay? Let's see what we got with some super chats. I'm going to use the Kesha deck. Kesha, I haven't used your deck in a minute. Oh, thank you, Mindy. I'm rubber, you're glue. That means you're awesome, too. Thanks for being here. And TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, the reading is available on the YouTube channel at Astrology Tarot. So you can come over and watch it in the November playlist. So you can play it back, scroll it, or use the pinned comment down below too. Come and hang out and subscribe. All right, let's go for it. According to the amount of people in the room, TikTok, you haven't restricted nothing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even a major Chinese app knows not to mess with Archer. You really don't want to mess with me. Okay. Anyways, let's go. I am the best kind of crazy. Okay. Psychotic's a handicap, right? I just want to know for the parking. Stop it. Okay, let's see. Hey Penny, how you doing? What's up? Jason, Angel Eyes, thank you to the Mod Squad too. Y'all are awesome. And thank you all for getting us to 50,000 subscribers. You are amazing. Oh, thanks, Laura. I love you too. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I can handle 8. We can knock 8 out before my next appointment. I got a personal to do still. So I'm going to schedule. So just definitely stay tuned to the morning posts on the community page here on the channel and all the social media platforms. You know, I post the schedule every morning. There is going to be an upcoming Archer's Lounge where we will do nothing but super chats. Because I always feel guilty and bad when I got to like cut off at 6 and people have paid hard-earned money. I just got to maintain my schedule. So I'm so sorry. Okay. All right, let's get into this. Let's start with crypto. All right, any good news? Let's see what we got. Any good news? Is this general? Oh, yeah. General reading will be relevant to you. Absolutely. Being a Pisces sun, absolutely. This will connect in. Okay. All right. So let's see. You could cross-watch the Taurus reading if you want to. Just saying. It's not cross-watching if you're watching all your placements. Okay. If you guys do want to actually book a full-on personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I'll send you over the booking info, pricing, and you can choose from the Zoom one-on-one meetings where it's like you're right here at the table with me, or just a traditional private YouTube link that I send back to you that day. Okay, so either way, I look forward to reading for you. All right, what's up? Any good news, please? Anything going on? The 2 of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups on the 8 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. So internally, what I'm seeing here is, I mean, he is making it through a stage of grieving from everything that's going on his side, okay? The Temperance card. He does feel like he's gotten himself down an energetical well that he doesn't know how to pull out of. But with the Ace of Pentacles, he's almost doing it on himself. He could make this move anytime. It's just his 5D and his 3D selves aren't caught up yet. Like, he's starting to get more little intuitive nudges. Things are going to start happening. I do actually see, depending on how close you guys live, which I'm being told you live close enough to each other, that you're going to bump into him in a store. And that's going to give you guys a chance to talk. That might actually free will move this thing along a little faster. Okay? The 8 of Swords has got him in a bit of an emotional prison because he's got too many 3 of Swords things going on right now. He feels like he's gotten himself stuck in a well that he needs to get out of. So he's like still going through grieving stages and stuff, especially with the stuff in his life going on, family interactions and things. But yeah, with that Temperance card on the Lovers, what I'm seeing in the 4 of Wands, very classic twin flame journey, that when you guys are meant to come back together, regardless of how much his free will fights it, I do see that it happens, okay? Because you can't fight fate. You know what I mean? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, all right? The reason God's not letting him reach out yet is because he's still in a lot of his healing journey and his work, that if he reached out now, he wouldn't come back in correct for you. You deserve somebody that's on the same equal level. He's working to get there. He's just not in the 3D energies of it right now. I actually do see him reaching out in the near future, though, okay? And it'll be a phone call. Won't even be a text, because he's going to get into an 8 of Swords fight on his side, okay? And he's going to hop in his car, go for a ride to get out of the situation, feel like he's gotten himself stuck and doesn't know what to do. I see him telling somebody he's going to stay with a friend. I'm going to stay with a friend's house tonight. I just can't. And then calling you and being like, hey, I know it's been a while. Can I crash on your couch tonight? What's going on? Can I talk about it when I get there? Yeah, I still live in the same place. Come on over. That sort of a thing. And then like one night turns into like, then they start bringing some clothes over. Then he starts leaving some stuff. And you guys do actually wind up moving into your place. I think he's going to just like completely like leave his behind, like abandon it like an Apollo 13 space capsule, and like just winds up staying with you, which is why a lot of stuff in your life is changing the way it has been. That's had you wondering why it's that way. It's almost like you're making room to have him move in. So God's putting both you guys through a couple, it's like playing Tetris, okay? You guys are the Tetris pieces. God's playing the video game. All right, so I hope that helps. All right, what's up, Janice? How have you been? Good to see you. All right, let's see. You've been. Oh, well, there you go. You answered the question too. That's cool. I like the connection. We are on the same page. All right, I've been working really hard lately. Thanks for the business advice. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad it's going well for you. Okay, let's see what we've got. Let's see. Anything new? Anything new for Janice? Ooh. All right, let's see what we got. 8 of Wands. You'll actually get some recognition for the work that you've done, because right now you're just kind of like, I mean, you're killing it. You're doing awesome, but somebody else has noticed you're totally doing awesome too. All right. And heads up, somebody that you do something for under like a form of a contract or an assignment, they're going to try to poach you. They're going to be like, hey, come and work for us. Just, you know, don't tell anybody else, but would you be interested in coming to work for us? All right. Now, also what I'm seeing on this with that 4 of Wands, so the Lover's card and the 6 of Pentacles, is that the person that brought you to tarot originally, okay, you've thought about them almost every day because you guys really had a deep impact on each other's lives. I'm seeing here that they are actually on an approaching flight path. You're nearing the end of the chapter of separation. Even though you guys have both gone on, you've both done your own things. I actually see this Mercury retrograde, Pluto and Aquarius influence on this is like causing them to level up and like get onto your level for an equal energies. Whatever it is that they're currently involved in is going to like it's already hit the iceberg and the bow's taken on water, you know, 14 feet of water in the mailroom already. Mailroom's flooded, sir. All right. Because you guys are getting ready to start that next chapter where you come back together. Because believe it or not, when you guys first met, that was the twin flame reunion. Okay. That was when you guys first met. Right now, you're still in a union with them that you guys are just currently on your own pages, your own parts, and then you come back together, but you're literally still on that energy. Okay. So I do see this Mercury retrogrades affecting them a little bit too. So you've got a couple things changing in both sides of the home front. All right. I hope that helps. And congratulations too. I'm glad everything's working. You keep me posted. Let me know if you need anything. All right, Ashley. What's up, Ashley? How you doing? Okay, so why won't Bruce leave you alone? And what are yours and Duncan's potential relationships? All right, let's see what we got for you. I'm going to read them both together on this because it's all your energy. So all of it connects, okay? You're like the center point, the atom with all the nucleus around you, okay? So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Why won't Bruce leave her alone? And what's Duncan's potential relationship look like? All right, let's see what's up. The 2 of Swords to the Devil card on the 6 of Wands. The reason Bruce won't leave you alone is because he has some deep feelings for you. Okay, he's kind of with that Devil card of the 6 of Wands. Like deep down inside, you re-energized Bruce's heart. Bruce went through something pretty rough before you even knew him, and he had literally told himself, I will never love again. I see Bruce at one point clutching his chest when this other person destroyed it, ripped his heart to shreds, put it through a paper shredder, then a meat grinder, then running it down a drill press, and then backed over it with a car, you know? Like I see him grabbing his heart, crying, going, this can't be over, this can't be over, I can't believe this. So he was basically just on auto cruise, like Kit's auto cruise feature, where he was just a shadow. He was a black soul. And something about you, just the way you treat him in that you reopened his heart back up to make him believe in love again. So there's a connection that he has for you. And I'm seeing here that eventually when it comes to the point that either you find like, either it's going to come to the point that you let him know that like you're not interested in him that way, 9 of Swords, he will probably just go quiet. He'll just get to that fed up point where he's like, okay, no response is a response. I get it. And I do see him going, he'll go back because it's his own grieving journey. He'll go back and shut his heart back down. Might do it for a while. Something will change on his side, okay? For somebody to go through all that, he will find someone on his level that will take care of him in that way. Because you've got Duncan on your side of the fence, which is the Hermit card, and you guys are protected. With the Page of Wands to the 6 of Cups, because you guys have a deep connection, because you and Duncan keep bumping into each other in every lifetime. And then like, so here's the interesting part in this. Duncan is to you what you are to Bruce, okay? And that's the reason for this change up in the connection, okay? So Duncan energizes you, but then the outcomes are a little different. Although I am being told, hold on, let me make sure I'm right. You know, I technically don't need the cards. I've read this, I've done this so long. Seven of Pentacles. You actually do have feelings for Bruce. You just aren't sure what to do with them because you have more feelings for Duncan. That's okay. People go through that. That's understandable. Okay. And it's very similar here, where Duncan's in a hermit mode. Okay. Kind of closed off a bit, but you've got the feelings for Duncan that Bruce has for you. What I'm seeing on this one with you two, the potential on this one, it'll repeat the same cycle that you guys did 6 lifetimes ago. And oh, you guys already get married in the future, okay? Because even the future timelines are they've already happened. So yeah, actually, each time you guys come together, this quiet separation phase before you come into union, each lifetime it keeps getting shorter and shorter and shorter. Which means each time that your guys' connection gets, each lifetime that your guys' separation phase gets closer, Bruce is slowly getting phased out. We're in about 6 lifetimes from now, around the year about 3158. When there's nothing left of the Titanic on the ocean floor but a stain and some big old boilers. What I'm seeing in this one here is that by that energy, Bruce will be in a different energetical timeline, because you guys, like by that point, you guys won't even have separate, like you'd be like that, you meet in school and you just get married young and long, prosperous. So Bruce will slowly filter out into another timeline. Actually, he might transition into another part of the timeline where he's like the priest that marries you guys in 150 years type of a thing. But no, I do see the potential here in this relationship. It always goes the distance. It's just each lifetime you guys are married for a shorter amount of time because it takes longer to get together. And then eventually, though, that narrows down. Something between you and Duncan will actually change in the next, either the time window I've got is 6 weeks. All right, after he's finished this next phase of his healing journey, he's very focused on his health right now for some reason. So minimum 6 weeks, maximum 6 months, okay? But remember, his free will can work in a positive energy where something happens in his life as a tower moment and he just goes for it, okay? Free will can circumnavigate a tarot reading in either direction. All right, so I do hope that helps. All right, what's up, Tia? Let's see what we got for you. Give me a little checkup on Tia's energy. A little checkup on, hold on, I'm going to take a drink here. Whatever energy's trying to go for my throat chakra, watch this. You don't want to know what happened to that spirit. Okay, let's see what's up. See? You don't even want to know what happened to that devil energy. Bye. Faster than Ghostbusters. All right, what do we got? Another angel just fell. I am back. The Chariot card came face up. Oh, it's a surprise. You ready for this? The Chariot is, I'm totally seeing travel. So here's some outcome on your travel ideas. Ace of Swords to the Judgment card. The World card. The World card. The Seven of Wands. And girl, this is your card. You always pull a Leo card. Oh my gosh, Tia. Okay, so now what I need to see in this one here, World card. This is the travel plans, okay? That the travel plans do show that he's still going to come through with it, okay? He's going to wait till the last minute to tell you he's cool with it. Hey, Sia, what's up? He's going to wait till the last minute to tell you, but because right now he's not talking about it. But in the background energies, by that point, God's going to put a couple tower moments in his place to get into that frustration point. Then magically also, he will get like some free time in that booked up. At the moment here, he's still planning to go with you. He just hasn't brought it up, okay? Which also means he's still in a relationship with you. All right, and then we got the Judgment card of the Ace of Swords. This is the birthday party, all right, that I think you're going to give him the first piece of the cake. Judgment card is peace and harmony. You know, Revelations 20 in the Bible. He'll cut out that snake, the thing that's got you nervous about him not coming, and he'll show. Even if it starts off as him being like, you got to go. You told her you got to go. Because remember, Leos have a hard time making decisions. They're fixed energy. They get confused easily. They you know, I mean, I dealt with Madison for like 20 years, you know? Okay, but what I'm saying on this one here is that with the Judgment, like, he gets very in his mindset and very focused on his money and that stuff for a while, okay? The Judgment card of the Ace of Swords, he already knows he's going to come, but he also doesn't feel like he has to tell you about it. He will forget to get you a birthday present, though. It's a thing, okay? But it's not any ill intentions, and he'll make it up to you somehow, maybe like a date night or something, because what it'll be is he's going to get like halfway to your house for the birthday or to wherever you're having it at, and what he's trying to be like, oh, crap, I forgot the present. And he might even let out a swear word, even though adults don't need swear words, so it's cool. But I'm not judging. It's fine. The judgment card is I'm holding the judgment card. I don't know. But anyways, so he'll come in and be like, I forgot to get you a present. I'm sorry. And like, you guys might even do something cute where you both hold the sword to cut the birthday cake. Okay. All right. Don't forget the sporks too. All right. I hope that helps. All right. Alice. What's up, Alice? How was your week? You doing okay? Let's see what we got going on. What part of the usual or world would be good to move to? Oh, okay. So I have so the parameters are anywhere in the world. Okay, cool. I got, you heard the lady. Let's go. Let's do it to it. Give me some guidance for the move. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, planning is required with the Four of Cups. Don't make a knee-jerk reaction to the Five of Cups, otherwise you'll live to regret it with the Seven of Cups. There's multiple choices and options for you on the Four of Pentacles. So you're going to want to look into this. You want to go somewhere that has good employment rates, low housing market, okay, because there's some parts of the world that housing is cheap. There's some parts of the world that health insurance is different. There's some parts of the world like that. So you're going to want to check also. You're looking for a place with a lower crime rate, so you might want to avoid major metropolises. I see that deep down internally, you like to be somewhere possibly rural in the mountains, maybe not even that much, but like something where you've got some land around you with a house. You're not really totally digging the apartment lifestyle. You're like, I don't need people on top of me and next to me and below me. No, I'm good. That's okay. I've been there and did that in college. No thanks. Right? So I'm seeing like there's a property like somewhere that's going to be a little rural. It's about an hour away from a major metropolis. You know, you got about a half an acre to work with. And slightly older house. Maybe it was built in 74, 75, but it's been updated and renovated. You're going to go like, this here, I do see it being in the U.S. I don't see you leaving the country, okay? And don't worry, the stuff that's happening in a couple days will work out. It'll all come out in the wash. Patty and I've done polls on that. Don't worry, we got your backs, okay? Don't worry. It's a Cancer Leo thing. Anyhow, Seven of Cups to the Four of Pentacles. What I'm seeing on this one here is that it is a different state because your state local stuff is not really thrilling you anymore. The state you currently live in, it's a no-brainer anymore. You're like, yeah, regardless of what happens in my other life or my personal life, my love, work, whatever. You're also going to want to look somewhere that has some employment options for you too. Okay, so I do see this being more of an East Coast thing. All right, it could be middle because you're not a fan of the winter time so much, but you also aren't a fan of hurricanes, you know. So your top candidates, I'm going to say, are going to be the Midwest or the South, North-South though, okay? Like, hold on, I got a picture of a USA map in my head, all right? What I'm seeing on this one would be like Missouri, Iowa, Kentucky, Western Kentucky, Western Tennessee or Nashville areas, cool. And I'm gonna narrow it down to those 4 states actually for you for right now. Also, if you do enjoy a little bit of some quaint vintage, you know, feels, I'm also feeling that Maryland, Virginia, and Delaware might be possibilities too. Okay? All right, so I hope that helps. I did whimsy, however, the map's in my head. Whenever I drive or go somewhere, I only have to do it one time, and somehow I completely memorize the entire thing. It's freaky cool. I drive somewhere once, I never forget it. I never GPS it after that. Even like, it doesn't matter if I'm in Detroit or Nashville or Tampa. Like once I've gone somewhere once, totally I can be in Detroit and know exactly what's going on in Nashville and vice versa. It's so cool. I'm like a human map. It's so cool. All right. My dad taught me celestial navigation a long time ago too. So I know that basically so long as I keep it between the ditches and I have a sun or a star or a moon, I can figure out where I'm at. And basically I know which direction. It's like a ship back in the turn of the century. It's like, just point it in this direction. You'll find land at some point. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see, next one up, Jen. Hi, Jen. What's up, Jen? What's Andy's next moves with you? Okay, got you. Let's find out. All right. Basically, point the nose in the right direction, and I'll figure out how to get it somewhere. All right, what's Andy's next move? What's it? And I always drive. I can't do shotgun. I can't do back seat. I have to drive the car. I'm lost without my wheels. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyways. What's Andy's next moves? Thank you. I was running out of jokes to say about that. The star card. He wants to know if there's a way to repair this, but that's his 5D, okay? King of Cups. His next moves are an offer. Yeah, with temperance. I see that you don't even suspect this coming because he has recently found something. Did you leave like something, I don't know, like when you guys last spoke, did you like leave like, I don't know, post-it note in his car center console he has recently just found something. And maybe that's why you've been wondering about this, okay? Also, I'm being told that you did write him a note at one point back when times were good, okay? And he saved it. That might be what it is. He might just, like, he didn't realize, like, he knew he had saved the note, but he didn't know where it was at. And he just recently found it, okay? So that's kind of re-energized his heart chakra in the King of Cups. So what I'm seeing here, the next moves that he will make are whatever stage in his 12 steps of grief and his healing process that he's going through, which I'm being told he's not that bad. He's nearing the end of that, where he's finally coming to the acceptance stage. But right now, the next moves are to establish the connection that will lead you to the Three of Cups with the Nine of Wands. That he's still kind of like, he's still remembering the bad times more than the good times, but finding this note or whatever it is helping him to finalize the bad times, okay? He has already been looking at your social media. He's following your Facebook, okay, on this one, and it's not like a friend doing it or anything like that, or even a fake profile. He's looking because he's like, maybe I missed something with Jen. Maybe I missed something, okay? Because there was some way that you might have felt like you were controlling him or something, but he actually liked the way that you looked out for him and nurtured him with the King of Cups and the stuff that he had picked on you before of like, I can handle that myself. I know what I'm doing. Now he's sort of going, man, it was really kind of cool when Jen was here. He misses the little things, and that the stuff that you did has stuck with him. All right. So the next moves will be to set the intentions to get to the end of his grieving stage, to come to the acceptance, filter out the bad times, and then begin to set things in place to get to your Three of Cups, your wedding at Cana. Okay. So I hope that helps. All right, Dr. Dot. Let's see what we got for Dr. Dot. What's up, Dot? Abundance with money. It's yours. 888-777-888. Now it sounds like we're calling a phone number. Cinco, 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 cinco. All right, let's see what's up. Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, which takes your Pentacles mathematically to an 11 Pentacles energy with a celebration. Is there like an awards industry, like a banquet or something, or maybe just like a company thing, like everybody goes out and gets together or something? What I'm seeing here is that you've had somebody you've interacted with in the past 7 weeks that really liked what you were capable of, that's going to reach out with a side job as an offer, okay? A little something on the side. It's like, hey, can you do a cash job for me on the side? I don't know if you're like a professional thief or something like that, and like they want to steal the Mona Lisa maybe, but if somehow that resonates, that is totally awesome. But yeah, what I'm seeing here to help you with the money is you're going to get like 1 or 2 little side cash gigs that'll be just the right dollar amount for what you need to like get to the next step, okay? And if you're going to steal the Mona Lisa, I mean, just like take a fog machine, because they got those laser thingies all over the place. So you just got to use a smoke machine, and you should know gymnastics, because then you can kind of like, tumble through the laser beams, okay? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to cut me in. Help me 30%, okay? But yeah, this cash offer will be kind of cool. All right, so I hope that helps. Thanks, Dot. And thank you all for the super chats. Thank you all for being here too. All right. And thank you all for being a part of the family and helping get me to 50,000 subscribers. That's not just me, that's us. 50,000 strong. 100,000 is not that far away. All right. I already see 1 million. When people ask me, how many subscribers you got? I'm like, 1 million. All right. So thank you. And Pisces, thank you so much for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I have no clue why it looked like I was doing the Macarena while I thanked you, but maybe it's just Pisces that likes to dance. You can really dance. God, thank you for the messages we got for Pisces too. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. And please and thank you. Help bring this into fruition for Pisces. They deserve it, okay? Some real love, okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you Sunday nights for the All Signs and your next reading. Until next time, I'll see you then. All right? Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot.